Do you believe in love at first sight? Personally, I don't buy into it. It seems like a cheesy notion that some romantic movies like to glorify. But hold on, I think I might have just experienced it. Sorry for interrupting, but hi, I'm Ted. To see my next move, please like and subscribe to DE Love Story. After ordering at the counter, he sat down at a table and began to diligently write something in his notepad. Oh, the way he concentrates is utterly enchanting, isn't it?
Order for Toby, please.
Here.
Oh, Toby, huh? Hey, you! Your pen!
Oh, thanks. Sorry, I gotta go now. The bus is coming.
What a bummer! I didn't even get the chance to ask for his number. All I knew about him was his name, and he's the cutest guy ever. I returned to my table all crestfallen, but as I passed the table where Toby was sitting earlier, I spotted a phone. Talk about the memory of a goldfish. Ooh, this would be my chance to meet him again. But it's time for work, so I can't stick around here anymore. I dashed to the restaurant where I'm working as a waiter, then kept the phone in my pocket throughout my shift, just in case Toby called. Finally, the phone rang. Hey there. You thief! Freaking give me back my damn phone now! Oh my, he sounded kinda harsh and not at all like the gentle boy earlier. Though, I gotta admit, I may act even crazier if I lose my phone. No, you got it wrong. How about we meet at that coffee shop to settle things down? Is 5 p.m. okay for you? Fine. Don't freaking try to run away. My phone has GPS tracking. As soon as break time kicked in, I got changed and hurried like lightning to our meeting spot. Took you ages to get here, huh? Where are you? Here, Oh, it's you, handsome? And that's when he introduced himself as Lucas. Finally, after watching the CCTV together, we found out what actually happened. While I was talking to Toby at the counter, Lucas came in and sat at the table Toby had been at. But then he changed his mind and left, forgetting his phone there. Phew! Finally, things were sorted out. But suddenly, Lucas started running his hand through his hair and winking at me. I mean, he's kinda handsome, but definitely not my type, you know? So, how about we hang out sometime? You owe me a coffee at least. Huh? Sorry, I don't get it. I mean, you stole my phone and it's all captured on the CCTV. Now, all I have to do is call the cops and that's it, huh? What? Okay, coffee it is. So, I reluctantly exchanged phone numbers with him, and soon after, he texted me the times and places. I didn't want to meet him, so when the day of the date rolled around, I faked being sick and asked my friend Otto to go in my place. Thankfully, he was totally cool with it and even seemed excited, saying he'd been single for ages. Phew! After the date, Otto came straight to my house, then kept rambling about how much fun and how rich Lucas was, blah blah blah, whatever, as long as he's happy. This went on for a while. And soon they officially became a couple. Whenever Otto spoke about Lucas, he went all gooey-eyed.
Aww, Lucas is super romantic. It feels like I'm living in a romantic movie.
So, my boy was truly in love, huh? I'm happy for Otto, but also sorry for myself, who was basking in romance while my dream boy was out there somewhere and I didn't know how to find him. And then, luck finally smiled upon me. I was on my way serving food to customers during my shift when I saw Toby was sitting right there. Not sure if you remember, but we met a few weeks back at the cafe nearby. Oh, I'm Ted, by the way.
Oh, yeah. It's nice to meet you again. I'm Toby.
Not letting this opportunity slip away, I immediately asked for Toby's number. He wrote it down on a napkin and handed it to me. How cute! From that day on, we texted a lot, and I discovered he just started an internship nearby and really eager to impress the manager to secure an official position. And his company happened to be nearby. Wow, this meant I would get to see him loads. Every time he came to my restaurant, I tried my best to make a move with him. Something sweet for the sweetest guy I know. Look, he giggled at me. It's a good sign, isn't it? So now I just need to pick the right moment to ask him out. But suddenly, that night, Lucas called me. Hey, why haven't you come to see me? Excuse me, I thought you and Otto were kind of official now. Come on, you still haven't properly made it up to me after stealing my phone, and the cops wouldn't be so happy to hear that either, right? I didn't want to get in trouble, so yeah, I agreed to hang out with him. We met at the same coffee shop where his whole phone drama started. Lucas introduced himself as a marketing manager of some big company nearby. Wow, that's impressive, but I don't care. Then he suddenly held my hand and said, Ted, you had me at hello. Otto's a sweet guy, but he's not you. What? Are you insane? You didn't even know me. And what if Otto finds out? Oh, look, my staff are here too. Hey everyone here. I'm with my boyfriend, Ted. Then, to my horror, I spotted a familiar face in the crowd. Toby! Oh no, my crush works for Lucas? For the rest of the date, I kept checking on Toby and even tried sending him a text, but Lucas didn't give me the chance to do that. Hey, you know Toby? Why do you keep looking at him? Nah, he's just a regular customer at my restaurant. Is that so? Well, then you don't mind me firing him, right? Lucas, you just hang out with me. Then that Toby will be safe, but don't tell Otto or anyone about it. Deal? Lucas was even crazier than I thought, but I couldn't let Toby lose his job because of me. I knew how much it meant to him. Fine, but no kissing or anything like that. Whatever, you'll fall for my charms soon enough. Inner peace, inner peace. I only had to put up with this until Toby finished his internship and signed his contract, and that's it. Later on, I texted Toby, explaining that Lucas was just a friend and nothing more, but he didn't reply. And from then on, he didn't come to my restaurant either. And one more thing, this mess needs to be sorted out before Otto finds out. I hate having to lie to him.
Ted, I'm pretty sure Lucas was seeing some other dude.
No way! He was probably just busy with work, don't overthink. On our next date, Lucas took me to a fancy Italian restaurant, but even the delicious food couldn't salvage this disastrous date. He just sat there staring at me like a starving man eyes a steak. I can read your mind, babe. You know what? You're even tastier than this steak right here. Later that night, I was chilling at home when I heard a thud at my door. It was Otto, but why he looked furious?
Italian restaurant, huh? How fancy. Didn't you say you didn't like Lucas before?
Of course I don't!
So it's about his money, huh? How can you do that to Lucas? He's beautiful and smart and...
Listen to me, Otto! And that's when I decided to spill the beans to Otto. From Lucas threatening to fire Toby if I didn't go out with him, to him threatening to call the cops over that phone incident. And that's it. Otto, he got me wrapped around his finger. I had no choice. Otto's face darkened. He was silent for a while, but I knew he understood everything. He just wanted to play around with you. I mean, us.
Thinking about it, I guess I blame myself for being so naive and getting tricked by him. And as for the phone incident, if he were to call the cops, you could just show them the CCTV footage of you returning his phone. No worries.
Yeah, why was I so stupid?
And about Toby, Lucas could only mess with him during the internship, right?
Yep, not anymore when Toby signs the contract in a month.
Okay then, for the time being, I'll pretend I don't know anything to avoid Lucas causing any trouble.
Are we good?
Yeah, bro.
A few days later, Lucas told me to accompany him to his company's event dinner. The only exciting parts of the night were eating the food and of course, seeing Toby. Wow, he looked so stunning today. I wanted to approach him so badly, but Lucas kept pulling me from one table to another, introducing me as his boyfriend.
Ah,
Finally, when Lucas was completely drunk and stumbled into the restroom, I grabbed Toby's hand and led him outside. Toby, I'm sorry, please don't avoid me.
are you done talking? I'm heading back in.
Please, Toby, wait! Fine, guess it's time I told you everything. And so, I recounted everything to Toby, just like I did with Otto. Sure enough, Toby was totally shocked, just like Otto did. Toby, I really didn't want to affect your job, so...
You don't need to do this for me anymore, as I don't intend on staying at the company anyway. It's such a toxic environment where everyone kisses up to Lucas' ass and bully me just because I'm a newbie. I didn't quit the internship just because of you. The only reason I've been holding on is because of you. Every time I see you at the restaurant, you make me happy and forget about all the worries in life.
Man, did that count as his love confession to me? I hurriedly kissed Toby, then we went back inside as if nothing happened. Well, now it's time I and Otto brainstormed a genius plan to play one last trick on Lucas. So the next morning, we went to his company and plastered his photos along with the words cheater all over the office hallway, then stirred up the place, exposing all his dirty deeds to everyone there. His reaction was priceless.
Hey, how dare you! I'll fire Toby! No need to. I quit. Bye.
Well, then, I'll report you to the police for stealing my phone. Go ahead, let's see who ends up in jail first for false accusations. Everyone looked at him with disdain. Serves him right. And finally, now I can do what I've been wishing for all along, which is to ask out this cutest guy in the universe. It's been quite a journey filled with twists and turns, but you know, good things take time, right?